Migraine is a neurological condition that is marked by intense, debilitating headaches, often described as throbbing or pulsing, usually on one side of the head. Migraine headaches can last for hours to days, and they are often accompanied by other symptoms. Here are some details about migraines. Symptoms: migraine attacks often include various stages: prodrome, aura, headache, and postdrome, although not everyone goes through all stages. Prodrome: 1 or 2 days before a migraine, you may notice subtle changes that signal an upcoming migraine, including constipation, mood changes, food cravings, neck stiffness, increased thirst and urination, and frequent yawning. Aura: most people experience migraines without aura. Auras are symptoms of the nervous system. They are usually visual disturbances, such as flashes of light or wavy, zigzag vision, but can also include other disturbances such as tingling on one side of the face or in an arm or leg and difficulty speaking. Headache: a migraine usually lasts from 4 to 72 hours if untreated. During a migraine, you may experience pain on one side or both sides of your head, pain that feels throbbing or pulsing, sensitivity to light, sounds, and sometimes smells and touch, nausea and vomiting, and blurred vision. Postdrome: after a migraine attack, you might feel drained, confused, and washed out for up to a day. Some people report feeling elated. Sudden head movement might bring on the pain again briefly. Causes: the exact cause of migraines is unknown, but they're thought to be the result of abnormal brain activity temporarily affecting nerve signals, chemicals, and blood vessels in the brain. Genetics and environmental factors appear to play a role. Triggers: many people with migraines report various factors that seem to trigger their headaches. Common triggers include hormonal changes in women, certain foods and drinks, stress, sensory stimuli like bright lights or loud sounds, changes in sleep patterns or irregular sleep, physical exertion, changes in the weather, medications, and more. Prevalence: migraine is a common health condition, affecting around 1 in every 5 women and around 1 in every 15 men. They usually begin in early adulthood. Migraine is the 3rd most prevalent illness in the world and is considered the 7th most disabling disease globally, according to the World Health Organization. Zavegepant was approved for medical use in the United States in March 2023. Zavegepant is sold under the brand name Zavzpret, is a medication used for the treatment of migraine. Zavegepant is a calcitonin gene-related peptide receptor antagonist. It is sprayed into the nose. The most common adverse reactions include taste disorders, nausea, nasal discomfort, and vomiting. Zavzpret was developed by Biohaven Pharmaceuticals and is sold by Pfizer. Pfizer's $11.6 billion acquisition of Biohaven Pharmaceuticals was largely driven by the potential of Zavzpret. 5 months after the acquisition was finalized, Pfizer has successfully gained FDA approval for a nasal spray with the same mode of action. The FDA approved Zavegepant, on Friday for the treatment of migraine headaches in adults. Zavzpret and Nurtec belong to the class of drugs known as calcitonin gene-related peptide receptor antagonists. After dual approvals in 2020 and 2021, Nurtec became the first drug to both treat and prevent migraines. Now, Zavzpret has become the first CGRP antagonist available in a nasal spray form. Pfizer anticipates the drug will hit the market in July. Unlike older triptan medications, which constrict blood vessels to alleviate migraine pain, drugs like Zavzpret and Nurtec are engineered to tackle the root of migraine pain by blocking calcitonin gene-related peptide receptors, which lead to inflammation. The approval of Zavzpret represents a significant breakthrough for patients who prefer alternative options to oral medications, according to Angela Huang, Pfizer's chief commercial officer and president of its global biopharmaceuticals business. Because migraines can often be accompanied by nausea and vomiting in some patients, the effectiveness of oral treatments can sometimes be diminished. In 2 phase 3 studies, Zavegepant in nasal spray form was found to be more effective than a placebo from 30 minutes up to 48 hours after administration. 2 hours after administration, 24% of participants reported being free of pain, compared to 15% in the placebo group. The primary side effect was an altered sense of taste, which was reported by 21% of the participants who took zavegepant.
Now, let's look at the current price of Pfizer. The current price of PFE is $36.62. It's only 36% higher than the bottom of March 2020. This price is similar to the price of PFE in August 2018. Although coronavirus is officially over and PFE is losing revenue from it. Considering its new drug for hair loss, maybe it is a good time to begin investing more in Pfizer.